Hello everybody. How are you doing? It's time for 10 Minutes Better. This is a collaboration, a monthly collaboration with Melinda from Melinda Plain and Simple. And today we are doing Cinco de Mayo because that's actually what today is. So our focus is going to be on our sink or the area around our sink or anything having to do with the sink or any way you can fit Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo into this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm still working on Cast the Clutter Bugs list. I just dropped a drop of water on here, but this is my list I've been working through. It is a 30-day decluttering challenge. I'm doing it a little at a time. Just mostly I've been doing, I think pretty much all of it I've been doing on Tiny Tidy Tuesday, but I'm going to veer off and do for 10 Minutes Better today. So I'm gonna be on number 11 under bathroom sink. So my dishwasher is running. I picked a poor time to do my intro in this room. So sorry about the background noise. We're gonna move into my bathroom in just a minute, but I wanted to sit here and talk about this first. So number 11 under the bathroom sink. If you've missed my TTTs, I've done number 1 under kitchen sink. I've done 2 food containers. Done number 3 bakeware and dishes, utensil drawer. I didn't really actually finish utensil drawer, and then I skipped fridge and freezer, and I explained why. I've worked on my pantry. Let's see, so number 8 junk drawer, number 9 linen closet. I might get to those before you see this because I'm recording this a few weeks early. And then number 10 bathroom drawers, and then number 11 is what I'm doing under bathroom sink. So I'm moving ahead of this just because that's what's fitting into 10 Minutes Better for this month. So I hope that you will join me under my bathroom sink, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. And I gotta grab my timer. I am gonna use my timer today. All right, see you in just a minute. Okay, so now I'm under my sink. I just started the timers for 10 minutes, so let's see what I can get done. So I do have these little containers that I put in here. I got these at Dollar Tree, of course. I love these. I've got a bigger one back here. So let's just go ahead and go through these. These are things that I use a lot of times in the mornings to get ready. I was hoping you could see that if I put it there. So now it's, okay. Prop it on my knee. Okay, I do use my hairspray all the time. I just bought that at Dollar Tree. That's gonna be in a recent video. It's a facial scrub. That's a lotion I got at Dollar Tree a long time ago. Face wipes. So this is all stuff. Face cleanser. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away. Lotions. I actually use this is weird. I use this for deodorant. I've talked about this before, but I don't even use deodorant. I use this pure magnesium oil. It actually says on the directions you can use it for that, and that's what I do pretty successfully. I got this toner that I'm using. I got that at Dollar Tree, and then let's see. My peroxide's in here. I don't need that for daily, so I might have been using that because maybe I had a cut or something. I'm gonna move it to this bin back here because it doesn't need to be in the daily one. And really, I haven't been using this lotion. I need to use this. I'm gonna put this lotion up here. I'm one of these people, if I have stuff under here, I will forget to use it. So I bought this lotion at Dollar Tree a long time ago, and I really like it, and I haven't been using it. So I'm gonna put it up there next to I used to run this up there for my facial lotion. So let's just go ahead. I do use the toner, the deodorant, I use the wipes, not necessarily every day, but I do use them. The cleanser's an extra, this cleanser's an extra, so I'm just keeping them in there, and then this lotion I use. Okay, all right, so we've got that cleared out, kind of. All right, I've got extra lotions in here. I've got a lot of lotion in here I'm not using. I'm gonna put these 2 lotions in my stockpile area because I don't need them in here. It just kind of clutters it up. These 2 I'm supposed to be using up, and it's probably since the last time I cleaned out here, I still haven't used them up. These are my rollers. I use, I don't like to put heat on my hair, so I got these. I think I got these at Dollar General, and I just keep my comb in here, everything I need in there, and then got my cotton balls for my toner. And let's see, there's one of my rollers that got lost. I've got extra makeup in here, 5-minute whitening in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these upside down in here. Eventually, I'll possibly remember to use these. I don't want all that on my counter, so Okay, the cotton balls I use, I'm going to put that in the other one because that's goes with the toner. And then, okay. Okay, and then this extra makeup, I'm just going to run through here quickly, see if there's anything I want to get rid of. Probably not. Yeah, I've got a couple of eyeshadows. Some more eyeshadows. Let's see. Let me get rid of this. This one, pretty much all of it except for one color is gone because I think it all kind of fell apart and I dumped it into the trash. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that one. So that's something to get rid of. And then these are just little applicators. I need to get some new applicators. I actually just got some makeup brushes, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't think, so far I'm not liking the brushes as much as the applicators. Apparently I'm not hip on all that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. I haven't been using them lately, but I don't want to get rid of it just yet. So I want to put that back there. So that's nice and neat. These little wipes, Skin So Soft Bug Guard. That's a natural, you know, bug repellent. I don't need bug repellent a lot, so I've had those for years. This also works as bug repellent. I just found it when I was looking for something else, so I brought it in here in case I need it. I didn't want to sit it out. If I don't have it sitting out, I'll probably forget it. This is an empty. I was probably thinking I might keep it. I don't want it, so that's going to be the number 3 thing to go away. Then when I run out of hand soap, I've got this one ready to go. So that's all the hand soap's Dollar Tree. Just if you're wondering, I've got this. I used to have this in my car and I took it out. It's like an antibacterial spray wash. And I used to use just hand wipes to wipe my hands off. I started using this and I was sick all the time. So I took this out of my car, went back to regular just wipes. They're not antibacterial, they're just plain wipes. Because I never used antibacterial stuff, and this actually is antibacterial. I've been sick over and over, like with different things. So I just took that out of my car to see how it go. Seems like it's going better, so we'll just see. I might just give that away, or I don't know, get rid of it. Okay, I've got a couple of hand lotions. I got those at Dollar Tree. This one, the shea butter is kind of boring, but this berry blossom smells nice. So anyway, those are pretty. And then I've got another lotion here. Okay, I've got this extra Listerine in case I wanted a smaller bottle for my, hang on, let me get this out of the way. For my mouthwash, because sometimes, you know, the bottles are huge. Okay, I've got this blue thing. I'm just going to leave it sitting right here. That is from Dollar Tree. This is Witch Hazel. I need to quit buying toner for my face because you can, this is toner. 100% natural, astringent for face and body, general relief for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. The last time I bought toner, I was thinking, I knew I had this and I haven't used it. So I need to use that before I buy anything else. And then there's the peroxide I mentioned and the alcohol. These are all things I hardly ever use, stuff that you need. Fingernail polish remover, I barely polish my fingernails. I know Alan's always saying, there's a Band-Aid, I'm gonna throw that away. Alan's always saying he wishes I would paint my nails, but it tears my nails up. That's why I don't paint them, because I don't know why, but it just makes my nails rip. I just don't think it's good for, honestly, I don't think it's good for you, period, but it's not good for me. And an elastic bandage, that's like an Ace bandage. I got that at Dollar Tree. Everything's Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm just gonna put these back in here. I'm going to put that little bottle in case, because if I were to travel or something, I've never traveled. If I were going to travel, I would need a smaller, you know, I would want a smaller bottle. So I'm leaving that in here. My husband, I bet he doesn't even notice it's in here, but the Fast Orange is in here. It just stays in here at the back. If he's working on anything, I probably need to remind him it's in here, but that's for if your hands get super dirty, greasy, oily, or whatever, if you're working on stuff. Also, like, it gets the gasoline smell off your hands, stuff like that. So he works on a lot of stuff around the house. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put these back here. I'm gonna put this in this bin because I don't think I'm gonna, you know, now that I think about it, the reason I brought it in is because I felt like I was getting sick all the time because I was using that in my car. So that's gonna kind of quarantine back there, and then I'll just put my lotions here. Let's go ahead and, because the timer hasn't gone off yet, I've got a cleaner right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here. I've got all these extra wipes. This one I think I've opened. I get these wipes at Dollar Tree, so I just piled them up because $1.25 for a package of 30 wipes is ridiculously cheap. This is the kind of stuff I put in my purse and take with me. These kind of things. I don't want antibacterial. I just want something to clean my hands with. So that's what I use. And, oh, I need to use that up. See, it's always good to get in here and see what's at the bottom that you needed to use. Hang on. Okay, these wipes are open. These are the oldest ones. This one's open. That's the newest one. So I'm going to pile these like this. So I'll use this one first. And there's a pair of socks somebody gave me that I totally forgot I have. I'm going to put those somewhere else. I've got the 5-minute whitening in here. I quit using it and I bought a ton of it. So I need to start using it again. It really does work. I've got some more facial wipes. This is just my extra bin of stuff. So all my different wipes. So I've got my extra facial wipes. All this is Dollar Tree. And these wipes I don't like. I'm going to put those in the giveaway. I opened it, but they're not going to care. So that'll go to the giveaway. I actually think I'm going to give these away. I don't really wear these kind of socks that much. Somebody gave them as a gift, and I just don't need them. And I'm going to put these in my stockpile in a different room. And then I had these 4 little things to throw away. Band-Aid, this thing, and that. Okay, so 4 things to throw away. I'm going to get my extra wipes back in here. Whoops. All right, put this back in. I think my timer's about to go off. That one I've opened, so I'm going to put it on top of this too. There goes my timer. It's been 10 minutes. I have a cleaner that I use in the bathroom sometimes. I'm going to put it right here, although something went haywire. Okay, I'm going to put it right there. I have ankle problems. Let's see, that sock has nothing to do with ankle problems. I have ankle issues, so these little things are for my ankles. This is also for my ankles, so that just sits there in that bin like that. These are from, I believe, Maui, somewhere in Hawaii. I think it was Maui. I just keep those. It's just one of those things you keep around. All right. Okay, so when I open this, I see that I've got my cleaner. Hopefully I see I've got my cleaner. That's one of those things, I forget it's there, just like the lotion I moved up here. I forget the lotion's down here. So anyway, that's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. I need to relocate this pair of socks. Actually, gosh, they got dirt all over them. I think I might need to wipe all these cabinets out, but we'll do that some other time because our 10 minutes is up. Thank you so much for being here for 10 Minutes Better. Appreciate each and every one of you. I also especially appreciate Melinda from Melinda Plain and Simple for hosting every month. And check out the playlist. We have people that come in and out. Several people. Some are here every month. Some are, in and out depending on their schedule. So check the playlist out. I'll have it in the description box. Love you guys. Bye. I thought I would just tack this on in 10 Minutes Better. I've been out here for a few minutes pulling gobs of weeds. This is my flower bed and it looks pitiful, but you see I kind of got a lot. There's still a lot to go, but I got a lot out of there. It's hard to get to everything because I've got my irises right here starting to bloom. And this little pink thing right there, kind of the coral pink thing, that is columbine, so I have to go around those. But you see all this grassy weed, whatever this is, coming up. Has all these seed heads. Like, this is the last thing I need is all these seed heads in here. So I did get some of that pulled out, not all of it obviously. Oh, here's some more that I just stuck on top of this bench. And then I pulled some of these right here. Somebody's hammering. Pulled some right here, and there's still a bunch right there. But anyway, you can see I've kind of done a little bit. So back there, I've got to do all of that. I got to go back there. I'm a little bit concerned I'm going to run into a snake. I'm not really afraid of snakes, but, and we rarely see them here, but I don't want to run into a venomous snake for sure. We do have 2 types of venomous snakes here, but I'll tell you what I did run into was poison ivy. Right. I'm probably standing in my shadow. I can't really see it, but it's right here somewhere. Let's see if I can focus. Hey, Jasper. Yeah, it's right there. So it's all shriveled up. I think Spencer must have sprayed it last year. So anyway, I touched it. I was about to pull it up when I realized. So here's my Japanese maple. Isn't it pretty? It's got a million weeds behind it too, but I'll work on it. I'm going to work on it just a little bit at a time. It's another thing you can do 10, 15 minutes at a time. It's nice and cool out here. It's a little bit windy. It's not hot at all. And I'm just getting a little bit done. Here's my Solomon seal over here in the middle of all this ground cover that I want gone. I hired somebody to get rid of this ground cover last year, and all they did was spray it around everywhere, I think. Now it's been spread all over the yard. So I think it's worse than it was. But this right here is Solomon seal. It's very pretty. Some of my grasses right here. That's a forsythia right there. And well, there's a tree in the middle of it, but that's a forsythia. It never blooms. I think it's just in too much shade. My forsythias never bloom. I used to have them in an area where they bloomed all the time. Got some hostas being taken over by weeds, ground cover. And we've planted some irises out here. I actually didn't think they'd bloom in so much shade, but they are. So we planted them last year, so they're blooming. That one's blooming now. You see all these. I thought Spencer, he did some weed control, and I thought he'd been out here, and he had not. So that's why it looks so bad. Here's my rose bush that survived the negative 18 degrees. That was a wind chill. It was about 0 degrees, I guess, or maybe negative 3 degrees, something like that. But it's got some dead on it. I got to cut off it. There's some buds on there. This is my yellow rose. I love it. I can't believe it survived in this pot. This thing is usually green all the time, but the green is coming up from the bottom. See that? So I don't know if I just need to prune it. I've never seen this look like this. Normally it's green all year, 24/7, so 365. But because we had that cold snap, it looks like this now. I just assumed the leaves would come out. Here's another iris. It's going to bloom. Jasper, you want to say hello? Anyway, I just thought I would tack this on the end of my video so you can see what's going on in the yard. These are my spirea. They did bloom, thankfully. He actually, the guy that helped me, he actually did cut these back, but they've gone crazy too. But we just had so much rain. We just had inches and inches. We had like 3 inches this week, so it's crazy. We've got a crepe myrtle right here. It doesn't really bloom because it's in too much shade. We've got a pecan tree right there, right over it. So yeah, it doesn't really bloom. The photinas are starting to come back. They don't look that great, but they're coming back. That thing right there in the background there that's green, I thought it was dead, but it's come back now. So anyway, it's getting better. There's more irises back there. So yeah, lots of weeds, but I'm going to get this dealt with. I thought Spencer had sprayed. Then he said, no, I meant the yard, not some of the weeds around the yard. He didn't mean my flower bed, but usually he does the flower bed, so I don't know. So you can see I've got all this I got to work on. We're back around where I was a minute ago, where I've been working. So you can see where I've worked some, but there's so much to go, so I got to get all the way back there. So anyway, and some more limbs. I need to cut off this. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for being with me.